The chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Adamawa State, Musa Kamale, has resigned his membership of the party alongside the entire State Executive Council and PDP chairman, as well as the executives across all 21 local government areas of the state. They campaigned to the governing All Progressives Congress. Addressing journalists at the party secretariat, the former chairman announced that the mass defection followed what he described as extensive consultations among party stakeholders and grassroots leaders across the state. According to him, the move reflects a collective position of party leadership at both the state and local government levels.
For myself, and my colleagues, the chairman of the 14th out of the 21 local governments of Adamawa State, the above local government areas of this state, I formally announce our collective decision to align with the All Progressive Congress. This decision is first and foremost an act of solidarity with His Excellency Right Honorable Fintiri, whose leadership has redefined governance in Adamawa State.
I, Honorable Hamza Al-Haji Bello Madagali, have resigned as the chairman of the PDP and also from being a member of People's Democratic Party, PDP, to join the All Progressive Congress, APC, immediately. I hereby ask all of you today, do you all agree to join me?
Yes! The Adamawa State Commissioner for Education, Musa Kamale, is at the heart of this defection. He joins us tonight on TVC News at 10. Critics argue that defecting to the APC without a fresh mandate amounts to transferring voters' trust to another party. Why shouldn't Adamawa voters see this as a betrayal of the mandate they gave to Governor Fintiri in 2023?
Well, this is politics. Politics is a dynamic process. It can change overnight, within an hour, within a minute. It depends on what you make out of such changes. So you cannot just say this is betrayal. Betrayal of who by who? The same PDP, the same executive of the party, the same governor of the party, everybody unanimously have agreed to do one thing, and you are talking about betrayal. Let's call a spade a spade. This is a tsunamic political movement, if I may call it so. There's nothing like betrayal here. If somebody who has governed the state for 7 good years, and the dividends of democracy are very clearly all over the 21 local government areas. What betrayal are you talking about? There is no governor in the history of Adamawa State, in fact, right from the time of Gongola State, who has performed the miraculous achievements that Ahmed Umar Fintiri has put on the ground. It's there for every doubting Thomas to check whether what we are saying is the truth and nothing but the truth. We cannot hide something that is there for everybody to see. So the type of followership that Fintiri has inculcated into the people of Adamawa State is more or less magical. Magical in the sense that he has been transparent, he has been consultative, he has been aligning with all manner of political parties, whether opposition or ruling. So the issue of betrayal cannot is not tenable as far as we are concerned in this defection process.
You have called the man a miracle worker and a magician in one breath. What many of the supporters are saying is that the outcome of this defection is born out of extensive consultation. But you know that many Nigerians view high-profile defections of this nature as strategic alignment with the federal ruling party ahead of future elections in 2027. I'm wondering what concrete governance benefits Adamawa people stand to gain immediately before 2027 from this move beyond political convenience.
Yes, political convenience is there. Political realignment is there. Look, if you want to talk about 2027, let us not look at what is readily available. Even if you want to talk about what is readily available, a lot of resources have been made available for the development of the state. Without resources, can you develop Adamawa? The answer is no. So if you are talking about achievements or immediate things that are readily available, the huge resources that are at the disposal of the state at the moment has never been there in the history of Adamawa or even Gongola state. So we must call a spade a spade. If you want to talk about 2027 elections, you must go backwards and look at what happened in 2023. In 2023, did Mr. President win Adamawa State? The answer is absolutely no. He didn't. He didn't get half of the votes of the People's Democratic Party. But let that be a historical perspective which will propel us to think more. So the thinking now is, if the APC that couldn't win in 2023 will merge with the People's Democratic Party, that will be the party to beat. And that will automatically mean APC will win Adamawa State.
It's all right.
So,
Honorable Commissioner,
of the view that this thing is a type of give and take.
I hear you.
The president as well as the governor.
I hear you, and I'm familiar with that narrative. I was specifically asking for the governor's dimension and what it meant for the people of Adamawa. But we're running out of time now. We saw the PDP chairman, Hamza Madagali, earlier on talking to the executive structure. They all answered in affirmative to the decision to follow him to the APC. But is this truly a consensus decision, or were there dissenting voices pressured into silence, as critics have claimed?
Honestly speaking, whatever the critics are saying, they are just saying it for saying's sake. I have not had one serious person going against this decision. If I have, I will tell you, yes, a few dissenting voices here and there, but we have not within the PDP, just as the chairman of the party has told you, there is no dissenting voice. How can, if you dissect, what will you get out of it? Is it out of envy? If you want to contest for governor, the field is there. Fintiri has finished his 2 terms. He will not be the person to decide this is going to be the governorship candidate. So whether it is in APC that you want to contest, or in PDP, or in ADC, if you have the number, just contest for what you want in your mind, whether governor, senator, or what have you. You will still win if the people are together with you. This is simple arithmetic, simple logic. So it doesn't need a soothsayer to come and tell you you will win, you will not win. Simple permutation, arithmetic. That is what it is all about.
Well, I guess time will tell. We'll see if this translates into actual winning votes for the APC in 2027. Commissioner for Education, Musa Kamale, thank you so much for talking to us on TVC News at 10. We're back with more stories after this.